I really enjoy making things. And I think the reason why is because if I have an idea, I don't have to go searching to see if I can buy that thing. I can just make it with my own hands. I like cute things, and so they have these little Tokidoki things, and they're blind boxes. So you buy them and you don't know what figurine you're gonna get. And so for these, when I bought my first one, I was really disappointed because it really wasn't that cute and it wasn't one that I wanted. And so I was thinking, it's like, well, what am I gonna do with this? Because I don't like it. So I was like, why don't I just repaint it and make it something that I do like? And so I ended up it kind of became like a down spiral from there. And I really like carousel horses. So I was like, why don't I make it like a carousel horse? So that's what I did. I basically took them and I would repaint them, and I made the little poles for it, and I made a little saddle for it just to make it like, and then I painted the little harnesses and stuff like that just to sort of replicate like a carousel horse. And so it was really fun doing the first one. And so I went back and bought a couple more boxes. They're only like $7 each, so it's kind of cheap. And of course I got ones that I didn't like. Some of them I did, but at that point it was like I liked mine better. And so I just started doing it, and then it eventually became, I would take inspiration from things. So like this one, my theme was succulents. So what I did was, it had just been summer and I was working a lot with succulents, and I was kind of finding a passion in gardening with succulents. And I was like, that would be really neat to do for one of them, because I had one left that I hadn't painted yet because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. And I was like, yeah, I think I want to do succulents. So that's what I did. And I used the skills that I guess I've gotten from polymer clay, and I made little tiny succulents from it. And then I made the pole and the little saddle, all from polymer clay. And then I just kind of went from there. A lot of times I wing it when I do these. I'll have an inspiration, maybe a color palette, but that's it. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So it's sort of, once I find my starting point, it just kind of falls into place. I don't know. It just sort of figures itself out. And then if something doesn't work, then unfortunately I have to undo it and find a way to make it work. And then eventually it just comes together. And I don't know if it's called like the creative gene or whatever, but it's just something that I've always enjoyed doing. And there's sort of this thing that it's like a mentality that I feel like my mom, I don't know if it's like everybody on her side, it could be, but it's like, if we can make it, we will.